Alrighty then, hello and once again, good evening YouTube, and welcome in finally, we are here to play this amazing game of F1 Manager 24. Now, I played F1 Manager 23, and it was quite the entertaining playthrough. And this game came out over a year ago, and unfortunately, we're only now just getting to it. Now, funny story, I tried to start this playthrough and the microphone wasn't working. So, we are going to start it again. But what we're going to do, the main attraction for this game is the create a team function. We are indeed going to create a team, so we're going to decline to load that. And there is one thing that we need to do before starting this playthrough. As you can see, we are allowed to change the lineups of every team in the game. So if I want Red Bull to have fucking Drugovich, we can just make Drugovich the lead Red Bull driver. It's just that easy. So, as a result of this, what I'm going to do is, you can't see this because I'm doing the other format right now, but I have randomnamepicker.net, and I have every driver in F1 in 2025 as of recording. So, like, Colapinto's at fucking this, and I think Colapinto's in this game. In fact, he is. We could make him go to Red Bull if we wanted to. I'm going to completely randomize the grid. We're going to keep everything else the way that it is by default, but I'm going to change the drivers on the teams, and we're going to completely randomize it. So we're starting from the bottom at Haas. We're going to start from the bottom, work our way up to Red Bull to find out who's going to be racing at Red Bull. So, and we're going to start with driver 2. So the first pick is going to be the second driver on Haas. Alright, you can't see it, but I am randomly picking names. The first winner is Gasly. Gasly is going to be in the second Haas car. Alright, so we'll get Gas out of the thing here. Remove name from list after drawing a winner, I think is what we should do. Okay, I'll have to manually get rid of Gasly. Okay, second Haas driver, or first Haas driver, is Colapinto. Fantastic. So, Haas is not looking so good. Oh, that's rough. Sucks for them. Thankfully, we are not playing as Haas in this playthrough. Alright, Sauber. Who is driving for Sauber? The first Sauber driver will be Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg ends up at where's Hulkenberg? Where is he on the list? Is he in this section? Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Okay, second kick Sauber driver is Hulkenberg. Yes, I'm serious. And your lead driver at Sauber is Piastri! Oh my goodness gracious! How is Hulkenberg almost as good as Piastri? Wow, that is a stacked team right there. Alright, Piastri and Hulkenberg is Sauber. Racing Bulls. Your second driver is Antonelli. Okay, is he even in this game? I don't know. He's probably down here. Is Antonelli even in this? Yeah, there he is. Perfect. 73 overall Antonelli is now your lead driver. Actually, your second driver. Your lead driver, however, for Racing Bulls, fucking Toro Rosso is what they are. Lawson! Lawson is the lead one. Where is Lawson? Is Lawson in the game? Did they remember to put Lawson in the game? Sophia Florsch is in this game too, just like last time, so things are not changing very much. There he is. Alright. Okay, Williams. Your second Williams driver is Ocon. Boring. Which page is he on? I'm guessing page 3. Oh, I'm so good at this. Alright. And your lead Williams driver is Tsunoda! Oh, I was hoping Tsunoda would get a good role here, but this is a very balanced Williams team. It's looking about as good as Kick, but they're going to have better shit because they're higher on the list. Alright, Alpine. I hate Alpine. I hope they get nothing but crap. Your second Alpine driver is Charles Leclerc, of course. Charles Leclerc, welcome to Alpine. And your lead Alpine driver is Lewis Hamilton. Why am I not surprised by this lineup? Okay, alright. There's your Alpine lineup. Aston Martin. Your second Aston Martin driver is Hadjar. Okay. Hadjar is really low-key. He is a low-key, really good driver. Very safe. Unfortunately, this is 2023 Hadjar or whatever, so maybe not so much yet in the game. Albon is your lead Aston Martin driver. Oh my god, I'm now realizing that Stroll is getting concerningly close to a top-level car. McLaren! Who is your second McLaren driver? Alonso. I wish you could see me picking the things. Alright, we still don't have Max. Max may just end up at Red Bull anyway. Alright, and your lead McLaren driver is George Russell. Fantastic. Okay, George Russell is your lead. Wow, okay, McLaren's really good. And they've also got Randeep, so that's concerning. Okay, Ferrari. Who's going to Ferrari? Your second Ferrari driver is Max Verstappen. Oh, God. And your lead Ferrari driver is Oliver Behrman. Where is he in the... I hope he's on this page. Yeah, he's your reserve. Nope, he's actually your lead driver. Wow, that's an elite team. Mercedes. Second Mercedes driver is Lance Stroll. Welcome to Mercedes, Lance Stroll. And your lead Mercedes driver is Gabriele Bortoleto. Where even is Gabriele in here? Is he even in the game? There he is. 76 overall. He is your new lead Mercedes driver, which means we have two remaining drivers. Norris and Sainz. But who is going to be the lead? Norris is... You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding. He really nepotismed his way into the lead Red Bull car. You have got to be kidding me. You're kidding me. Red Bull is still stacked. Even with Verstappen at Ferrari, Alonso at McLaren. Well, there it is, I suppose. There's your grid. The randomized grid. I'm gonna change nothing else. Peak is the name of that save file. Well, considering the fact that the fucking microphone wasn't working, I guess we'll do it this way. Okay, there's that. Race calendar, we're just gonna keep this. As much as I would love every single race to be Las Vegas, well, actually, we could just randomize the calendar. Okay. The first race of the season is the Monaco Grand Prix. Oh my god, in February. The February Monaco. Then Spa, and then Miami. Then Austria. Which is this? Oh, that's the other Italian track that's not Monza. And then Spain, British Grand Prix, Saudi Arabia, and then Hungary. Australia, Dutch Grand Prix, Monza, Vegas in July. It's gonna be fucking 100 degrees. And then Japan. Then we go to Qatar in August. Abu Dhabi in August. Canada in September. It's gonna fucking snow. What are we doing? Singapore. Then Mexico, Coda in October. Azerbaijan and China. Then Sao Paulo and Bahrain to finish it off. Can we swap these two? That's the only change that I'm gonna make. Is where the fuck is Bahrain? Which country is that? Oh my god, I don't know any... There we go. Alright, that's the only thing I'm changing, is that the final race of the season will be Sao Paulo. Fantastic. Rules and regulations. Okay, so we're going to keep this the same for the most part, except poles and double points for the last race. That is literally the only changes we're going to make here, so everything else is normal. ERS goes the fastest, so the least amount of ERS is possible for the maximum amount of grid penalties taken every season. Or basically every week there's just going to be people taking grid penalties. It's going to be pure nonsense. Okay, I believe we're ready. I believe that we're ready to start the season. Let's save. Saving again. Beautiful. Also, my new computer has a very fast SSD, so back in the previous game, it took like 10 minutes to save. Now it's like literally instantaneous. It's amazing. Alright, we're skipping this cutscene. I don't think anyone cares about that cutscene. Alright, so the team name. So this is a partnership between Tails and Base Motorsports. With Base Motorsports, Base with Tails. There we go. It's like it's Base Motorsports but better. And now we can have a lot of different countries. Unfortunately, we can't be Ethiopia, but we can be just about any other country on this list. I'm thinking Malaysia. We should be from Malaysia, I think. So we can start with custom stories, or regular stories, or we can make our own custom story. It's hard to say what I should do. I feel like we should probably do the easier one. We should do the easier one, but the problem is that I don't get to select drivers if I do this, so we're gonna just start from scratch. Okay, so starting balance. I don't need that much money because we can get most of our money from sponsors, so we'll just start with a fat $15 million, aka how much money Tony Raines... I don't actually know. How much money did Tony Raines have at the end of the playthrough? Let's take a look. It's gonna take a while to find my way back to it, I say as it's literally right here. There it is. Yeah, finale at Homestead. How much money did we have at the end of the playthrough? As I have my sob story. Yeah, we had $13.9 million at the end of the Tony Raines playthrough. So if we adjust that for inflation, hold on, inflation calculator. Inflation calculator. Can I get the and then all of my shit reset on Firefox, so all my shortcuts are gone. $1 million adjusted for inflation is 22 million. So that's pretty close to 25 million. I'll make it more fair by starting with 15 million. Okay, infrastructure. So we can get real down and dirty with this. I don't really care for the suspension. I think, yeah, we want the design center to be maxed out. Wind tunnel's important. Oh, the test center for the car parts. We need, yeah, let's do that. Okay, scouting literally doesn't matter. Race simulator's important, so we gotta keep that. Helipad needs to be maxed out. I like the boardroom being at 2. We don't need the weather center, that's worthless. Okay, I would like to max out, actually, we should start with a base helipad because that's the cheapest one that we can make. So we can put these into different things that would not, you know, yeah, that would be expensive to make otherwise. See, we should tank the helipad so I can have better things to start out with elsewhere. Okay, car performance is just going to be in the middle. If we're not in the middle, we're going to be finishing last every week. So we're just going to be starting in the middle on that home front. Okay, who should my drivers be? Well, we have options. I can't pick anyone that has been selected for another team. So we could pick Perez. He's 34, but he's really good. I can't pick any one of the 5-star guys. I could pick Bottas. He's the same age as Perez, but like 1 point worse. Perez wants a lot of money for a contract, doesn't he? He wants 14 million versus Bottas, who only wants 11. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Joe, and we're gonna go with Perez. That's our team right there, baby. Now for staff is interesting. So, I created staff in the last one, but it appears that they have not carried over from the last save file. So it looks like we're creating staff again. So here's what we're going to do for this one. Whenever you create a character, we can start from this 1-star rating. We can generate a new character. It's going to be a 72 overall. Or if it's 5 stars, generate new, it comes out as a 94. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into random name picker. And we're going to let random name picker generate us 5 people at 5 different ratings. And that's how we're going to build our team, is we're going to have randomized everything else besides drivers. Alright, our first staff member is going to be a 2. That's unfortunate. Also, it's going to be an all-female team. We're going to have an all-female team, so you're a 79 overall. And you're from Monaco. I don't actually know what nationality Monaco is. What nationality? I don't even know what, like, race that is. I don't know, dude. You're just going to be a fantasy name. We're going to select all the fantasy names, and that's just what your name's going to be. Ussen to Siegelheim. What? Yeah, that's literally it. That's literally what the name that I got was. Okay. Sounds good. You're also a veteran newcomer, because that makes sense. Alright, you're the sporting director. Welcome to the team. Alright, technical chief. The technical chief is going to be a 2. You have got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Alright, our staff is horrendous. You're from Switzerland. Okay, you've got... That's a real nationality. Okay. Okay, you're Swiss. I don't have Swiss as an option. Okay, I guess we're just gonna go with, like, English, Dutch, Danish. Yeah. Bulgarian. Okay, let's get a name. Elena Alvilda. That's at least pronounceable. Fantastic. Alvilda. Alvilda. There we go. Don't worry, I'll learn how to pronounce your name eventually. Alvilda. There we go. Alright, you are experienced podium contender. Brilliant. Welcome to the team. Alright, I will select you. Okay, our head of aerodynamics. Can I please get a number that's not 2? 4. Alright, alright, alright. 4. 4 is a good number. Alright, we're going to generate a new. You are from Malaysia. Okay, that's at least a real country. Is Malaysian an option? Yeah! Malay is an option. Fucking A, right? Alright. Latifa Jamila. Great name, actually. I like that name. Latifa... What was the last name? Jamila. That's a good name, and you're 88 overall. You're like the best character we've had so far. I'm gonna give you a seasoned world class. Yeah, this lady's world class. She's 40 years old. She's put in the work. Alright, welcome to the team, Latifa Jamila. I love this. This is fantastic. Okay, we got race engineers. Come on. Give me 5. Come on, give me 5. 2? Why is it always 2? This is fucked up. Alright, and it's also an all-female team. You're from Brazil. Alright, Brazilian. That's probably on the list, right? No, it's not! Brazilian is not an option. Okay, so Portuguese then, I guess, is the closest. Let's go with Portuguese, and yeah. There's like, what other countries are even in South America? There's like, not even Chilean. Like, what is this? There's no options. Portuguese is like the only good option. I guess we'll throw in Swahili. Selza Helena. It's a great name. Great name, 10 out of 10. Okay. Alright. You are a rookie newcomer because you're 79 overall. Alright, welcome to the team. Alright, please, give me 5 for the last one. Yeah! They gave me 5! Okay, let's fucking go. Alright, we got a boss as our second race engineer. Petra Varga, you're from... Oh, a Polish name. Oh, I love Polish names. They're so fucked up. Polish name for a female. Come on, give me something good. Paula Jadzia. That's less interesting than I was hoping. I was hoping there would be a lot more words, but at least it's pronounceable. 29 years old. You're gonna be a mid-pack racer. You're young, but you're really good. So we're gonna keep you. All right, that is fantastic. All right, meet the team. Let's meet the team. Technical Chief, Elena Alvildia. You are mid. Latifa Jamila was our star at head of aerodynamics. She knows how to fucking... She can see the air, dude. She can see the air. Then we've got our sporting director, Ussin Sealinglam. She doesn't have a fucking clue what she's doing. Neither does Selza Helena, who is... I'm probably going to be swapping these around, honestly. But Paula Jadzia is our one shining beacon of hope that's in this horrendous world that we've created. So, question. What should we do on the this home front? I think Mercedes. I'm thinking Mercedes for the durability. Fuel efficiency is not very good though, and fuel was definitely a problem in the first F1 Manager 23 playthrough that I did, so perhaps it's a bad idea to go with Mercedes. But the durability on the Renault shit isn't even that good at the power loss. The fuel efficiency is really great, but it's like not even that great. So as far as like compatibility is concerned, I think Mercedes is the way to go. It's probably the best balanced out of everything, and we need as much help as we can get in this fucking playthrough. Oh, baby, look at this. Yeah, okay, so in the other attempt, I made a livery. This was the livery. It's very 90s, very jazz coded. It's the same color as jazz. I was really proud of this car. So we're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. I really like that. Then we got the driver suits. I made one of those as well. That's not very interesting, but there's not really a whole lot you can do with driver suits, sadly. And then our logo. I put so much work into this logo. Base Motorsports, the 74 for posterity. We have a giant chicken with a Dreamcast logo laying an egg. This was so peak. This was so fucking peak. Base Motorsports is back. Base is back. What about our team colors? We should randomize the team colors too. Can I get like a random color hex? There we go. Random color hex. Give me a random color hex code. This is gonna be the longest part of the... Okay, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. Okay, there's our first team color. All right, let's generate another one. Oh, it's this weird Barney the Dinosaur purple. Yes, that's pretty close. All right, there's our second team color, and our last team color. Oh my God, it's pink. Actually, that's closer to Barney than the other ones. That's pretty much it right there. Wow, we've got a vibe going on right here. All right, there's your team colors. This is the worst team of all time. All right, base with tails. The team principal is, of course, the man, the myth, the Reigns himself. The reign of Tony Reigns will begin anew in this playthrough. Experienced manager will not receive any guidance. And we're gonna just have this shit be standard because I feel like we're already up against it to begin with. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Can I select a different team after bringing mine into existence and like face off against myself? That feels insane. Maybe we'll do that if that's a possible thing to do. Okay. We've done it. We've made it past the creating the shit section. That only took a half an hour, but we've made it, folks. And we need to already immediately begin doing things because we need to start building new parts. Because if we look at the calendar, it's a good thing that the first session was bad because I now have 2 weeks to make stuff before the next ATR period instead of 1. So let's do that. Let's build stuff. Okay, chassis. So, chassis, we want to tank, basically. We want to tank the durability. We want it to be as light as possible, but, like, not completely. And we want to tank engine cooling. Now, apparently they have made it so that engine cooling actually matters now. We'll have to wait and see if that's true or not, because I don't actually know on that home front. 9th on DRS, 9th on high speed. We're just missing acceleration and whatnot. We have 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get this done if it's going to be in time for the first race. So we're not going to have it in time for the first race. But I am going to... Well, actually, we need to allocate engineers. We have, I think, 4 slots. 4 slots for designs, no matter how many engineers I have. So if I slap more engineers on, we can get this done faster. But, like, there's a balance at some point that you reach that it is pointless to add more people. So I think we're going to try a rush 3 engineers. That's what we're going to do right there. Alright. Is there any way to find out what we're working on? Car parts development. Yeah, we have 4 slots. And I'm getting fucking Discord notifications. Can you see that? Can you see the Discord notifications? I might have to close that. I might have to close that. That's a very good Discord notification, though. I appreciate that. Okay, chassis. Tanking the chassis weight is important. The next most important thing is rear wing. So let's slap some stuff on there. I might only have 4 slots, so we might want to use up as much of this. We definitely want to use aerodynamic parts. We want to use the most wind tunnel time on the aerodynamic parts. So let's do that. We get a little bit extra weight knocked off. It gives us it's just free speed. That I can do. There we go. So this will increase us 6 spots on the grid on DRS. That's what I'm talking about right there. Beautiful. Alright. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, we need a lot of engineers on this because it takes a long time. We're also going to rush this. We're going to rush everything because I'm an idiot. This is literally a waste of money. It's going to fail every single time, but I don't care. We're just going to do it. Suspension is like the least important thing. Then the next least important thing I think is front wing. Yeah, we can get more engine cooling just in case it actually matters. This... I'd really like to get some cornering speed. That would move us up 6 spots. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, there we go. That's what we needed to do right there. There it is. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's put some engineers on that. We're gonna put 1 guy on this, and it's gonna be his mission to make these fucking side pods or whatever. Yeah. Okay, one last thing to design. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. We could be like the best low-speed corners on the grid. That feels like a good idea, actually. Let's do that, and then we do this. Tire preservation is now a thing. Was that always a thing? I don't even know. Let's increase tire preservation. Dirty air doesn't matter as long as we're in the lead all the time, and my plan is to be in the lead in every race, so... Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, I could increase this shit by so much. I definitely want to bump that up so that medium speed isn't lost. Now, durability on this is, the front wings are so shit that, in a sense, you might want to actually increase the durability. But, like, the problem with that is that you wreck front wings in races and you can't get them back. So increasing front wing durability is so worthless. So we're just going to keep that. Every other part I'll tank the weight, but this part we'll keep it normal. And we'll put 2 guys on that, and I'm not even gonna bother rushing this. Okay, so that's our design and research. We're waiting on things to manufacture. Okay. Where are we at as far as everything else? I think it's time for us to go. Juan Coltas. Hey, why are you a male? This is supposed to be an all-female team. Except for Tony Raines, obviously. And Tails is an investor, but he's technically not a part of the team, even though he's in the title. Tails is just an investor. And sometimes he gets into the parts research facility and just shakes his head in disbelief at the fucking failures all around, yeah. Anyway, Juan Coltas. I had a different character name in the original playthrough. It was a fantastic name. What was that name? Juan Bond. That's right. Juan Bond was the name. It was fucking amazing. Anyway, alright. We gotta go to sponsor negotiations. So pre-season testing results is a thing. Key staff, I don't care. Welcome to 2024. Sounds good. All right, so we already knew all this from the research facility, so this is not news to anyone, but everything is red, so I feel like that's not good. All right, sponsors. We have sponsors. Bad Turtle. Oh, yes. We got facility activities. I don't want anyone to take over my race simulator so that we can give Sophia Florsch all the time to develop. I am going to go after Sophia, as a matter of fact. I haven't done that yet. I want Sophia Florsch. Also, Pato Award is in this game, but Alex Pillow is not, so that's very sad. Anyway, Sophia. Sergio Perez, that is my driver. Yeah, Sophia. Sophia has 10 months left at a $300,000 buyout fee. I could propose you a contract. I want you to be an affiliate on this team immediately. Your salary will be $300,000. You know what? Your salary can be $510,000. I really want you, Sophia. And your multiplier, I don't know why this is a bad thing. What does this mean? If a team is trying to poach the staff member, they must pay the buyout fee times this multiplier. Holy fuck. Okay, that's this money goes to the team the staff member is poached from. A high breakout multiplier will make a staff member less likely to be poached due to the higher cost, but will make this contract... Oh, that's if someone wanted to buy you out. Okay, I see. So I can give you a sign-on bonus as well. Like, you'll be making money doing absolutely nothing. Alright, I want you to... I will give you 7 days to respond. This is the fucking, the Ring phone call. You have 7 days to decide whether or not you will survive. Okay, I hope Sophia comes to the team. Alright, 7 days from now we will find out if you're coming to be on our team. Sponsor negotiation. Okay, so we need to get a sponsor. Alright, so... all of these require me to do good in the races, which is unfortunate to say the least. I really like the turtle. I can't lie, I really like the look of the turtle. These guys would give me $0 up front. That's fucked up. Can I have money up front instead? Yeah, this one's up front. I think we gotta go with Bad Turtle, I'm gonna be honest. I think we need that. Alright, so we've got mandatory activities that actually give us better facility... Okay, yeah, that actually makes the facilities better. Yeah, I'll take that. Driver marketability. Who cares? Staff development rate up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we gotta get the Bitcoins. Yeah, we gotta get all the crypto. Every single available crypto we have to have on the car. We need as much funding as possible. We need as many meme coins as we can possibly get. $73 million in funding. Holy fuck. Alright, I confirm that. Alright, welcome to the team, Bad Turtle. So we got... Oh no, what did they do to the car? No, the decals. Oh my god, the decals. And I actually, it looks like in the previous life I had all the sponsors set up. Otherwise, that's yeah. Oh my god, what is the main sponsor doing, dude? Okay, we got the decals. Decals? Yeah, there we go. Oh god, it's horrible. Oh god, it's horrible. Why can't I move it? Oh, I have to press these buttons in order to do it? Okay. I guess Bad Turtle is gonna have to go, like, there. Why can't I zoom out? Can I zoom out? Can I put it, like, up there? There we go. That's a good spot for Bad Turtle. Alright, that Bad Turtle goes right over the number. Okay. Everything else looks good on the front. Yeah, I confirm that. Okay, the sides. The side Bad Turtle logo is a problem. We gotta do something about this. We need to scale it down significantly. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can move it there. Beautiful. That's perfect. Everything else looks at least some halfway decent. Okay, the top one is why is this logo like this, dude? Rockarolla woman for a rockarolla man here. I guess we could shrink this. Where can I even put this? Can I put it? Oh, it has to be on the spoiler. Great. I mean, that could just be like a tramp stamp. No, I can't put it on a little on the side of the flappy bit. Okay. Can I like duplicate this? No, I can't. I can't just duplicate that. Okay, save this before we fucking forget. Alright. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Alright. Okay, the car looks a lot better now. After we put all the meme coins on. Oh, the front end is actually a problem yet. Hold on. There we go. Problem solved. Beautiful. Alright, that's perfect, actually. Apply changes. Hell yeah. Okay, car looks great. Now for the suits. Okay. Can I edit? Can I edit? This is the editor, supposedly. Oh, there we go. Edit. Okay. Decals. We gotta do something about fucking Bad Turtle again, because it's in the worst possible spot. There we go. Okay, I managed to get it to fit. Good news, everyone. I got it to fit. Oh, we got backside as well. Oh, we could put it there. There we go. There we go. Hey, that looks not awful. Oh, we could do sleeves as well. Oh my goodness. And gloves. We could put a logo on the gloves. Hold on. I gotta see this. Can we get one of our crypto? Oh, we could put our team logo on the gloves. Look at that. Oh, that's elite. Oh, that's so fucking good. Oh, this is so peak. God, this is so peak. Save the design. Okay, we're back in business, folks. Alright, everything's fine now. Everything's fine. We have fixed the sponsor placement. Okay. Sponsor plan. Alright, we have to do 3,633 engagement. We can do this by selecting events. We have a school activity. We have race weekend hospitality that makes the pit crew tired because they ate too much. Then there's even more pit crew fatigue. The pit crew is always fatigued in this game, so I'm gonna not do any of those. Driver mentality for the affiliate. I feel like the affiliate does not matter. Especially if it's not Sophia when I eventually get Sophia. Non-race appearance for Joe. Or we could have a race day appearance. And then we were actually like right on the cusp. Yeah, if I do Sergio doing that, we don't want to go above and beyond because we get no money for going above and beyond. We just have to get the exact amount that it needs. So putting the puzzle together is what's important here. I don't want the pit crew to be tired. Race engineer interview makes the staff very tired. Sucks to suck. Oh, this literally gets it by 1 point. Beautiful. I like that. Brilliant. We got it by 1 point. That's amazing. And I don't think we've lost any effectiveness. Oh, that's pit crew fatigue. I don't want pit crew fatigue. CFD simulator. Okay, that's not the race simulator, so that's fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Being over by 1 was funny, but being over by 54 is like Ty Gibbs, so. Our staff performance is going to be terrible, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I think it's finally time to start the playthrough. We are fucking 50 minutes into this video, and we are finally ready to begin the first race of the season at fucking Monaco. And so it begins. Oh, I'm probably about to fire this guy, but his performance rating's gone up, so good for him. Speaking of performance rating, I have a bunch of money. I should have just got a dump of money from the, oh yeah, we got $26 million. I can make my shit better. Okay, race simulator, we gotta get 2.8 mil. That's nothing. Give me that. Helipad. We need to build a helipad. Okay. Weather center literally doesn't matter. It's worthless. Car development. We probably want to do car development stuff, especially since like all of our shit is on 1. Project capacity is still 4 there. Wind tunnel would be good. Effectiveness is reduced because of sponsors. Yeah, we want to get a factory upgrade, I think. Yeah, factory upgrade gets us to 4 things there, and that's not even a thing. So do we have enough money for this? 11 mil? Oh, that's nothing. Okay, give me the 11 mil on that. Team hub. Can we get that? 1.5? Sure. Scouting department doesn't matter. I don't need to scout anything. All I need is Sophia Florsch. Weekly income. Weekly income is nice. Is that a diminishing return? Not really. Not fucking really. That's an easy one right there. Memorabilia? How much base motorsports memorabilia do you need? You got the championship trophy. That's it. That's it right there. Upgrade the boardroom. All this shit's so cheap. Just get all the cheap shit. Why not? Honestly. That's $10 million. That's not quite so cheap. That's $18 million. Ooh, we could get a suspension simulator. Okay, let's go to the race before we do that. Okay, I don't give... Oh, here's our drivers. The ones that actually matter. Unfortunately, these guys got more upgrades than they did, so that's annoying. Sylvie Klein. That's a good name. Alright, Bad Turtle is our sponsor. Hopefully they don't get investigated by the FBI. Alright, folks. It's time. 50 minutes into this video, we are finally going to go and get fucking racing. Oh, pit crew schedule development. I forgot about the pit crew schedule. There we go. We want it to be right on the threshold, but not going over. As close to $1 as possible without going over. That's what we need to do on the pit crew. Oh, that's Ussin's job. Okay. You're 79 overall, but you're actually not even that bad at training because you're 85 out of 100 on that. That's crazy. Okay, you've also got development focus, which is important. I gotta remember that there's development focus for our shit. Okay, Latifah is like our fucking queen bitch. She's gonna get our shit done. She's gonna slay, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we actually should look at our drivers instead on the development focus. Okay, we should probably focus on the stuff that we're making right now. So we're making all that. Let's do aero principles. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, is gonna have a 1-year contract, which is unfortunate. Oh, mentality hub. Everyone's got a healthy mentality, so that's good. Everyone's happy, so that's good. No one's enthusiastic though, so that's a bit on the frustrating side. All right, we've got Sergio and we've got Joe. Let's take a look at our cars one more time, just to take a look at this shit. We are extremely mid, which is unfortunate, but we got race targets. Oh my god, they want us to get points. They want us to get points in the first weekend. I mean, Sergio can maybe get points. Joe, on the other hand, they want him to get points too. Fuck, dude, are you insane? I don't think we can do this, but I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it doesn't have a video package to start off because Monaco isn't the first race of the season, so they don't have video packages. Oh, it's just generic stuff. Oh, that's sad. I was gonna let Crofty talk, but he had nothing to say. Well, that sucks. Anyway, something else that I need to mention is that I saved a bunch of setups for this game on my old computer, but I don't have them on this computer. Now, that actually really doesn't matter. The setups, they change on every single playthrough. What the drivers want will randomize, basically. So I just need to know what we want on here, and I think that this is the track where we want straights to be all the way over here, except for one. Monza is max, this one is almost max. Apart from that, I mean, we'll just fucking fiddle fuck around from there. But every driver is different and will want different things, so yeah. What you actually want to do in this game is do practice yourself so that you can tell your drivers to do shit. So we'll send everyone out. There's our team with our ridiculous suits. Why are suits like that? Alright, so these guys are gonna go and drive, and they're going to do their shit. And they're gonna get acclimated to the track. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna send them in. We can basically have them run, like, as slow as possible so that they don't use up their shit. Tires are cold. The tires are cold. That's a shame. You know who else is cold? Me, because I'm not wearing pants, but I hate pants, so I'm not going to put on pants. What I'm trying to say is that I hate pants. Anyway, damn, these guys are taking forever to get their shit. Do we want them to do different things? Like, you can deploy if you want. If we get them to do different things, does that make them acclimate faster? I don't think it does. I swear back in the last game that did not make a difference. You'd think it would make a difference. Holy shit, we're actually not that far off. On pace. I mean, practice in F1 literally doesn't matter because everyone is sandbagging the whole weekend. So, fuel. We have no idea how much fuel we have. That's concerning. Maybe conserve fuel. We have literally no idea how much fuel we have. That's a problem. Oh, he's heading to the garage. Did they get the... Oh, yeah. Set up feedback 5 out of 5. You're only 4 out of 5. Don't pit. Don't pit. Perez! Don't pit. Cancel pit. No, don't copy. You need to fucking get your shit to max. You are not gonna help. You're not gonna fucking have anything figured out. See, yeah, exactly. That's why. Okay, I was wrong on that one. We need this to be as far over as possible, just like that. And then from there, we'll just do that. And that's yours. Okay, we want to put you back out on the same tires. Because we don't want to waste a set of, like, softs or whatever. So, let's do that. Everything on Joe's car is bad. What a surprise. The last game was pretty boring, and like I spent pretty much the entire time just doing Duolingo. So let's send our drivers out. I don't have Duolingo installed, and my phone is on the charger anyway, so it's not like I'd be able to use it, but... Yeah, it is not telling me how much fuel we have. Is our team so stupid that we actually have no idea how much fuel we have at any given moment? Beefy change, but that might be what it needs to be perfect. This setup is better. Alright, that should be good enough right there. Alright, are we putting the same tires back on? Are we even going to be able to get out for the rest of practice? It takes so long to reconfigure this shit. But like, if we can be this good in fucking practice 1, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy if we're this good already. Okay, we'll send you out on the same tires, I hope. Everyone's coming back onto the track. How did the tire wear? Yeah, we're only at 50% on the tires, so shit. Yeah, just let it roll down the highway, honestly. Guys, alright, we may as well tear these tires up. Who cares? We've had a crash. Bortoletto crashed. Our first incident of the playthrough. Here's Bortoletto in the Mercedes. Did he just tap the wall? It looks like he just tapped the wall slightly. Mercedes is extremely sad about this. That's a tragic incident, apparently. Alright, whatevs. Yeah, just get them tires cooking, guys. We're not gonna use that set for the rest of the weekend, so we're not gonna need it in the race, probably. I don't know, maybe we'll need it in the race. Anyone's guess on that home front. We're at 11th and 4th in the standings, and we haven't even really tried to be high in the standings. So that gives me a ton of confidence going into this season. This is before we even have our upgrades. So it's Red Bull at the top. They're overpowered asses. Then Alonso for McLaren. Schwartzman is in the Ferrari. Vesti is in the Mercedes. Okay. Iwasa's in the Red Racing Bull. Luke Browning. Who even is that? What? Who? What? Where? When? And why? I'm sorry. What? Now we're just logging laps to give them track acclimation, which makes them faster, I guess, or it gives them more confidence. And more confidence leads to less driver incidents, and that's kind of the important thing. It's just as long as your drivers, like, even if you have a fucking minute lead, the drivers will still wreck by themselves sometimes for no reason. So you need to have your drivers having as much confidence as fucking possible at all times. We've actually gotten worse on the setup. Okay, in that case, we're reverting back to the other setup. Behrman fastest over Norris. Okay, so it's Red Bull versus Ferrari, except not the Red Bull and not the Ferrari that you would expect it to be. Oh my. Joe was faster than Liam Lawson, so that's positive. Alright, we are looking good. Looking good, looking fine. And making a sweet pass. Okay. Yeah, so we want to burn up these mediums, I guess. I don't want to simulate practice because they're going to fuck with the car setup and they're going to fuck with the tire usage. But I think doing 2 practices myself, I think we're safe to do this one simulated. I hope they don't fuck my shit up too bad. Who cares about Racing Bull? Shut up. Get this shit off my screen. Okay, how bad did they fuck up my shit? Practice 3, we were top 10 in that. Qualifying time is coming. And they actually made fucking Joe's car worse. Go back to the fucking other setup that's good, you jackasses. They made Perez's car 1 point better, so I guess I can't bitch too much. Alright, it's qualifying time. Oh my god, here we are, folks. It's time to actually play the fucking game. 1 hour and 13 minutes into the recording. And we are finally playing the game. I'm gonna send out Perez, and Joe is gonna follow not too closely. Joe is in fact going to be stuck behind the McLaren, it looks like. The McLaren of Alonso, Joe is going to be stuck behind. Oh, baby. It's finally time. Finally time to see the bad turtle cars hit the track. Look at these works of art, dude. Copy. Copying what? What are you copying? Does anyone know? You know what? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to title this series. It's F1 Manager, but everything's random. Should I call it Randomized F1 Manager? How should I title this? I genuinely don't know. Also, my Tails mousepad is starting to get worn out. God, that's so sad. It's like fucking... when did I get this? I got it when I was at the shithole apartment, I think. No, didn't I get this when I was still at my mom's house? That would have been 2019. Anyway, our first flying laps as an organization. Oh my goodness. Joe's actually made a gap to the McLaren, so that's good. We're gonna have fucking traffic, because of course we are. But here we go. Perez is on a flyer. Our first flying lap, and it comes at Monaco. So he's gonna purple in the first sector no matter what, because he's the first car on track. We've only got this fucker in the way. Fucking Lawson's gonna be in the way. I just hope we don't catch him in a bad spot. Because, when you catch slow cars in qualifying in this game, it used to be really good, then they changed how the fucking AI gets out of the way, and it actually made it so much worse. And it actually holds your shit up way more than anything. See, look at this. We just lost like half a second and just drove straight through the Armco. Because of that fucking shit. But at least you're clear. Joe may be able to avoid getting held up. Maybe Joe will avoid getting held up because Lawson's gonna have to start like his flying lap at some point. Yeah, Perez lost a half second versus Joe in the middle of that fucking lap, so... Alright, no, I don't want to do that. I did not want to do that, but okay. Alright, we are a second behind Alonso. We are a second behind Alonso, and Joe is also a second behind Alonso. Okay. That's not good. What's your fucking lap? Alright, we don't know what our lap is. What did you do, Joe? What happened? How do we lose so much time? How did Joe lose time? Did he get held up by the stupid-ass racing bull? Well, the good news is that Perez is gonna hold up Lawson now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this! This is fucking ridiculous, dude. Look at this! Is he gonna run out of gas? He might run out of fucking gas, because he's going fast, because I didn't, yeah, it fucking... It took manual fucking control, and I didn't want it to, so hopefully Perez makes it to the pit lane without running out. Oh my god, we are fucking Lawson over so hard right now. Wow. Lawson just got fucked so hard. His lap is horrendous. That's amazing. We're looking good-ish on the timesheets so far. I mean, none of these four have gone out, so that's concerning. That's rather concerning. Oh, we got P3 with Perez. Oh, we got P4 with Joe. Oh, that's really good, actually. Okay. Hey, I think we're advanced, actually. I think that's enough to advance. At least into Q2. Those are some good-ass laps. We're right there with the Ferraris. We're ahead of the Mercedes. We're behind Albon. We're behind Lawson. Okay, that's concerning. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're actually good. Yeah. Everyone's on an out lap. Maybe I should have put them on the track just to get in the way. That might have been a good idea. Well, I think we're good to go. Yep, no one behind us is improving. Hey! We're advancing in Q2. Hell yeah, dude. That's where it's at right there. Alright. Hey, good start to the first qualifying session. Ain't bad. And that's on old tires. We did that on old tires. So, yeah. Let's put those old tires back on again. And just send it. Yeah, just send them. Fuck it. Alright, question. How is the track conditions? Yeah, it's max grip, so the tire grip situation doesn't matter. So, we're waiting for someone to go out. We got one car going. We'll send Perez, and I'm gonna send Joe out with a bit of a gap, just to see what happens with that. Alright, Perez is going. He's not getting held up by anyone. He goes to the top with a 109.6. Ahead of Stroll by half a second. Okay, that's positive. Then Joe's gonna hit the line and be faster. He's right on top of Perez. Okay, that's good. Red flag. Uh-oh. What happened? I think we died. That appears to be my car stopped. Yep. That is indeed my car stopped. What happened on the fucking cooldown lap? He just eats the fucking wall. Why, Joe? See, this is exactly what I mean. This is literally exactly what I mean. They just wreck for no fucking reason at all. That just happened. So, he's out now. Fucking loser. We'll slap the fucking softs onto fucking Perez. Oh my fucking god, dude. Well, maybe he'll advance. Maybe he just had such a good fucking lap that he'll just advance. I don't know, maybe. But we got fresh tires on Perez. We're gonna get held up by Ocon because he's a bitch. Perez goes by, does not improve. Okay. That was a waste of tires. Okay, I guess we'll reconfigure this and put the same shit back on again. Okay. We want to have the least amount of traffic as possible. So, yeah, basically. We want to go now. Let's send him. Alright, Perez joins the track. I mean, we're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. Perez is on the track by himself. He goes He improved slightly. He improved by a spot. Good job, Sergio. If we can make it to Q3, even if Joe's out, he'll still start 10. So, you know, there's hope. No, there isn't. Everyone's improving. Everyone's improving, aren't they? No, actually they're not. Unless that's just their fly. Oh, that's actually their flyers. Okay. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I think Joe's safe. Hey! We got both cars into Q3. Sick. All right. Nice. I'm guessing car parts missing. Oh my fucking god, he destroyed the entire car and all the fucking and those components too. Don't forget about those components. Yeah, he just damaged all of that shit too. Joe, what the fuck, dude? Okay, I guess Joe is allowed to do Q3? That's interesting. Is this how it works? I guess they never... No. No, car fucking retired. No, he's not allowed. He's not allowed to bring the same car back onto the track. Alright, well in that case, we want to put that on, and we want to send you. I want to use the old tires again just to put a lap down. Please don't get out in front of us. Thank you. Alright. Perez is going fast. He is almost a second off Red Bull, but we already knew Red Bull was going to be ridiculously overpowered. I mean, if we started second in this race, that would be pretty lit. Can't lie. Starting second in the first race of the season would be okay with me. Now the question is, when do we send... I liked when we sent Sergio last time. It was like with 4 minutes to go. Let's do that. 4 minutes to go. We're falling down the grid. Okay, let's send him now and see how that goes. Okay, Perez is on the track. No one's coming onto the track. Oh, it's a clean track for Sergio. He comes across the line and is up to 6th. Good shit, bud. Oh, yeah. If we're this good with this shitty car, just imagine what we're going to look like in a few weeks when those parts come through. Oh, baby, baby. Oh, baby, oh, baby, oh, baby. Alright, I think we're in good shape. Perez crosses the line in 6th, and he is going to start in 6th. P6. Let's go. Starting 6th and 10th in our first F1 GP as an organization. See, all that money, all those funds from NASCAR Thunder 2004, they're being put to good use. They are being put to good use, folks. Oh, there he is. There's Joe. And there's Sergio. Oh, yes. This is fantastic, dude. This is 10 out of 10 content, dude. I'm so happy right now. Alright, so, here's your grid. No grid penalties yet, even though our shit's fucking destroyed thanks to Joe. All of this, they're pretty happy with their shit. That's good, that's good. A 2-stop race? A 2-stop race. Are you fucking sure about that? What? A 2-stop race in fucking Monaco? Are you insane? We should probably start on, yeah, we should start on mediums and then go to hards. Hards. There we go. Yeah, right there. Alright, that's what we're going with. And you can do the opposite. Let's do, yeah, let's do that just so that we're not pitting on top of each other. Fuel, I guess we'll have to see how that goes. I know that fuel usage has never been that desperately great on this channel. Alright, fucking Perez has high confidence. I have high confidence. Let's fucking go! It's race time! After I go to the bathroom now. Oh, I'm so scared. I hope we don't wreck. The fucking Red Bull front row. Alright, here we go. Okay, we need to pause immediately because I need to have them attacking. I definitely want Joe to attack. We'll have you be aggressive. We want to deploy. We want to deploy. Alright, here we go. Okay! Race number 1 of 2000 whatever. We're racing in Monaco. Will we survive? Turn 1. Yes, we have survived turn 1. Joe is losing spots. We need Perez to finish in points, and we need Joe to finish 11th for money. Can it fucking be done? We're about to find out. And I guess we can't stack the race expectations. Like, the multiplier in the race expectations in the last game was ridiculous. So, I guess maybe we save tires, because there's no one passing. Saving tires. Norris leads signs. We're going to be hearing that a lot in this playthrough, I think. Man, we got the worst possible Red Bull. I mean, signs on Red Bull is elite. I love that so much, but unfortunately, we've got fucking Norris on there as well, so it's not desperately that great. Yeah, we've got no info on the fuel number. We've got literally no info on the fuel number. Can we conserve? Let's conserve fuel. Alright, speed it up. Okay, we've got DRS already, and these guys are trying to pass us. Maybe we use some tire? Maybe we use some tire just to stay in the position. Did Russell... No, Stroll is trying to pass us on the outside. Stroll is trying to pass us at Monaco. We just got passed in Monaco. Ah, fuck. There's a Haas in the position behind. That's how fucked up Joe's going here. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious? Yeah, we've got Stroll passing. We've got a pass at Monaco. That's how fucked up we're doing here. Yep, that's the state of this race. We just got passed at Monaco. I see it, don't worry. I see it visually with my eyes. I'm seeing it. Alright, well... Maybe Sergio will stay in DRS range. That'd be fun. If there was, like, more than one DRS spot on the track, that'd be cool. Yeah, he's right there with them. Joe is now driving off from whoever's behind him, so you can fucking back off. We need to be backing off. Okay, we're saving fuel. Okay, fuel saving successful. We've now got a measurement on fuel. So that's good. I guess we could be neutral on this as well. Okay, I think we're in good shape to start accelerating. Uh-oh, what happened? Who died? Behrman crashed? No! What happened? Is it fucking Stroll again? No, it's 8th place Behrman who taps the wall barely. Yep. Will they? They are overreacting, I think. He's still 8th, isn't he? Yeah, no, he lost a spot to Albon. I'm gonna not remember who's in what fucking car. I'm gonna get so fucking... Is it raining? Oh my god, it's raining! Oh, fuck! Guys, it's raining. Oh, shit, we should have bought the weather center. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh, it's raining. Okay, well, it says the track is dry, so that's positive. Joe needs to deploy for a while. Uh-oh. 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 Hamilton's dead. Uh-oh, the Alpine of Hamilton is dead. That's gonna be a red. Here's Hamilton behind the Haas, and he just fucking biffs it. Lewis! Only heavy breathing in the dark. No, he's fine. He did not actually, wreck. It's only lap 4 and all this has happened, by the way. All this shit that's gone down, it's fucking lap 4 of 78. Okay, maybe Perez can pass. Maybe we go, like, slow down. Yeah, there we go. Perez can get by here. We've got a virtual safety car. What happened now? Sonoda's dead. What happened to Yuki? He's dragging ass down the front stretch. And he eats the wall. Well, that's unfortunate. Williams gets the same cutscene that we got. And VSC. Okay. Well, now we want to, like, save our shit and we want to fucking harvest under the VSC. Sonoda's done. So we wait for the VSC to end. Is it raining? It's not raining. Yet. Big emphasis on yet. Alright, virtual safety car is ending. Let's get aggressive. Let's deploy. How's our tire wear doing compared to the window? Doesn't look that great, does it? Alright, how are we looking? Okay, Perez is fine. He can just be doing nothing. Joe can go back to being standard. Joe's kind of on the fucked side, I think. We've saved a lot of gas, so that's good. Maybe we can push fuel for a little while. See what that does. We just need to stay in front of Lawson. Perez is fine. I mean, he is not doing a whole lot back there, is he? He's actually getting passed by fucking Stroll again. On the outside goes Stroll. But the inside was the outside on that end of the track. Look at this shit, dude. I hate this. How do they do this? How do they do it? What is this camera angle? You can't see anything. Joe's getting passed by Lawson. Joe needs to finish 11th. Perez is in a good spot. He doesn't really need to do much. Let's just accelerate and see what happens. Oh yeah, we drove off from fucking Lawson. That's fine. And Perez is driven off from Stroll, so we can just hang out for a while. Oh yeah, we're fine. Yeah, look at that. We're fine. Everything's good. So now the problem is, it looks like we're like the top of the mid-pack with Perez, and Joe is just kind of hanging on for dear life every week, but that's fine. That's okay. Rain is not forecast. I'm scared to go to this view because that used to crash the fucking game. It used to crash the UI. Our non-existent weather center has a 40% reliability. What just happened? Someone was talking. Oh, Lawson's caught back up to Joe again. Let's just accelerate time. We'll just accelerate time. I guess. That's fine. Yeah, Sergio's looking good. He's just on an island. Joe is barely better than Lawson, so we gotta focus on him a little bit. Let's just let these guys keep their tires cool and whatever. Yeah, Perez is fine. Norris and Sainz are going at it. Generally okay. I guess we can back off on the tires then. Save some tires on Perez if we're so fucking far ahead. Yeah, he's not even getting caught up to here. I mean, he is actually getting caught up to because his tires are fucking cold. Because we're in Monaco in February. 22 degrees Celsius. How much is that? 22 degrees Celsius. Celsius to Fahrenheit is 71. That's not that bad. That's a pleasant fucking afternoon, as a matter of fact. It's a nice-ass day out there. Good for these guys. Having a nice little vacation. Vacay going on here. Alright, well, it's only lap 19. There's still so far to go. I have so far to go. Guess we'll deploy and get away from this bastard here. Just using a little bit of battery is just so overpowered. So now we're all the way out there again. Look at that. We just made up 3 seconds from deploying. Holy fuck. Hamilton has a pit stop issue. I feel like he has bigger problems than that. Honestly. If I'm honest, I think he's got bigger problems. Okay, well, I guess we're just hanging out now. Downtown by ourselves. Literally got nowhere going on here. It'd be nice to get double points. But, I don't think Joe's up to it. We've got some pit stops happening. If we get a red flag, that's just basically free spots. Colapinto has a pit stop issue. I bet we're going to have pit stop issues this season. I want to stay out as long as possible. Oh, I think these guys are doing double stops. I think there may be some guys in this field that 2-stop it. Now, this game, 2-stopping at this track is probably a good idea. In all honesty. I just bit my stupid fucking mouth. What? I don't care, Sergio. Deal with it. Honestly, not my problem. If we get a red flag, it's a free pit stop, and we basically have the race won, so... Yeah. I'm open for that, honestly. Norris pits from the lead. We have entered the pit window with Perez. Yep. I guess we could start pushing fuel. Oh my god, Hamilton with the fastest lap after biffing it. What? How? We're holding up Alonso right now, that's cool. We're holding up both McLarens, as a matter of fact. Nice. That's probably fine. When's our pit stop? Not for a while yet. Not for a while yet. Maybe we deploy. Actually, I don't think we're going to be, well, I'm still ahead of Russell for now. Now, the problem with that is that that's going to hurt his confidence, so he's going to start driving worse, because he's getting passed by guys with better tires. That's unfortunate, but it happens, honestly. Honestly, it happens. Alright, your battery's dead, unfortunately. Like my soul. Like my soul. Alright, this is our optimal pit lap. I'm going to ignore that for now. We could probably go one more lap. I think we're going to go one more lap with Sergio. So we'll let him complete this lap and then we'll pit. There we go. Alright. Pitting. Pitting the car and putting on hards. Sounds good. Let's max push. Box, box, says the non-existent voice acting. His confidence is thankfully not taking too much of a hit by getting passed by guys with better tires. Thankfully, we're on good position with that. Joe can start using fuel, I guess. Alright, Perez is pitting. Our first pit stop of the season. Come on, team. Come on, team, you got this. Let's go. Joe's getting passed by a Ferrari. That's not surprising. How's this pit stop look? Good stop, a 2.7. 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu is not too bad, honestly. That's pretty fucking good. Are we gonna stay ahead of the Ferrari? I think we are. No, we're not. Never fucking mind. We might not even stay ahead of... We aren't even gonna stay ahead of Joe. Alright, we're getting passed. Fuck. Alright, you can keep pushing your fuel. Probably go back to neutral on that. Joe, you should probably let him by. Probably let him by. Can you pick like a good spot to let me by? That's not a good spot to let me by. Okay. Alright, that's fine, honestly. Alright. Sounds good. Okay, I guess we'll go back to not pushing on that. We can afford to use up tire here and at least getting it into temp. So, there's temperature. Let's go back to standard. Yes. Joe is getting past some more. That's annoying. His happiness is down. Fuck. Use battery, Joe. Just use some battery up. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, Joe, I swear. Fuck. VSC. Why VSC? Safety car deployed. Okay. Do we box? Crash involving multiple cars. I think we box. I think we box you. Pit for the mediums. Yes. Pit for the mediums. Crash involving multiple cars. What the fuck happened? Why is there a full safety car? Oh, Leclerc and the Haas! A fucking roadblock! Oh my god, dude! That's fucked up! Alright, VSC. Pitting Joe. DRS disabled. Okay, we'll just hope for the best. Colapinto is done. Oh my god, what a fucked up race. Oh my goodness gracious, this is such a fucked up event. Bortoletto is pitting and is probably going to get out ahead of Perez. Maybe? Or is that the pace car that's sitting there on the pit lane? Alright, we're pitting Joe for mediums. What did they put on Bortoletto? Probably fucking hards. Okay, no one else is pitting. Go! Come on, Joe, get back out in front of some of these fuckers. No! Not the behind the pace car! What?! Why are we behind the pace car? Bitch! Why are we behind the pace car? What the fuck? Huh? Leclerc gets a 5-second time penalty. Okay, we get to go around. Alright, thank fucking God for that. Alright, we got back by. Everyone else is pitting. Perez is on fresh tires. I guess no one in front of him is gonna pit. Okay. The full safety. We've got full safety. And Perez is 7th, so we've actually come out on the bad end on this. Alonso's got old tires, and we were holding him up for a while. Behrman is gonna be slow here. He's gonna be an easy overtake. We have nothing to lose here. I feel like we have a lot to lose, actually. Let's fucking harvest, and let's fucking save fuel. And let's fucking save tire. Yes. Alright. Full safety. Full safety in Monaco. Your ERS is fully charged. Yay. Now we're going to be saving these tires for quite some time. I mean, are these guys going to try and go the full race? Joe, I sure hope that you're ready to make some passes on this restart, because these guys are fucking sitting ducks. Lap cars may now overtake. Are there even any lap cars? Apparently there are. Okay. There is one lap car. Fantastic. No, there were multiple lap cars. Thankfully, Joe was not one of them. Alright, we're probably going green this time. We're going to want to be max pushing on the fuel. Safety car complaint. What? That's a new one. We didn't have that in the first game. Okay, we're harvesting this. We're getting ready to full push on these tires. At least on the restart. Maybe we don't do that. Maybe we just play it safe. His confidence. Well, he's got high confidence for some reason. Alright, safety car is ending. Safety car is ending. It's time to go full attack. Full attack. Here we go. Coming to green in Monaco. Oh. Green flag is out. Safety car period is done. Norris is going to bring us back to green. Max is 2nd. And here we go. Oh my goodness. They're scrambling out in front of us now. What is going on in front of Perez? Not a lot, actually. Okay, how about Joe? Joe's on an island. Okay, we're pushing fuel for the rest of the race because we had a safety. And we don't want to push these tires too much, but I do want to make passes. If possible. If at all possible, we need to be making some passes. We're actually losing time. Fuck. How are you losing time, Joe? Your tires are so much fucking better. They're gonna have to pit in the lap. Why didn't they pit? Why didn't they pit under the safety car? Are they insane? Did they do that just specifically to get in front of Joe and annoy me? Probably, knowing this shit. Alright, well, we are not passing these guys, so I guess we'll go back to aggressive. Joe should be fine to go 3 dots, honestly. He's gonna need to save tires to make it to the end anyway. Perez can push on his tires. Alright, well, I guess we'll wait to see what DRS looks like. I mean, we don't even get DRS for a while yet. DRS is now enabled. Let's push with Perez, because he can push for the rest of the race, pretty much. And he's falling the fuck back, because he's a loser. Okay, Joe got a spot. Joe got past one bad set of tires. Joe overtakes Lawson. Let's take a look at this fat overtake. Ooh, what a shot. Ooh, what a shot. You can't really see much, but it's a nice camera angle, I guess. Oh, we got the customary back-end view camera. Yes. Customary rear wing camera, just like in fucking NASCAR. You see the back of the fucking thing more often than you see anything else. Okay. I think you can go back to standard. Let's go back to that. Let's go back. Let's keep you going. Okay, you're not going to catch up. Let's just fucking do that. Okay, we'll let them go here. Joe overtakes Ocon. We're back to 11th with Joe. That's good. We maybe want to save these tires to the end of the race, because he's actually keeping up pretty well. We can use deploy. How's your tires look? Not great? Yeah, Joe needs to save tires now. Let's see if he can handle saving tires. Ocon's behind him. Wait, I thought Ocon was... Oh, that was Colapinto that died. Sorry. Yeah, you need to save tires, so... Get on it, bud. Oh, we've ran out of battery. Whoops, sorry. And you didn't even make a fucking pass in the process. Great work. Okay, your tires are on fire. Let's just fucking sit back on that. Okay, well, Perez isn't going to get anything. We got Ocon gone. Okay, Joe's on an island, so he can just hang out. Yeah, he's fine to be on two dots. Perez, I'm surprised, is just sucking right now. That's annoying. He's actually falling back from this battle. Behrman's in a better car, but, like, you know, you'd think he'd be able to at least keep up. But I guess I'm fucking mistaken. We just need to survive to the end of the race, really. I guess you can save fuel, because pushing fuel is only making the tires perform worse, so... Tires are still good, he says. Joe's actually closing in on this fight. Copy. Okay. Here's some great quotes. This game is rivaling Sonic Heroes with the in-game conversations that the characters have. Alright, you are saving tires. That's about all you can do. Maybe you can use a little fuel to keep them in a good temp. Fuck it, you know. Yeah, I know the tires are cold. I told you to push fuel so that they get better than cold. He's actually closing in on this fight. If he gets into that battle, he could probably charge. He could probably charge that fat old battery up. There we go. Get on it, then. He's harvesting, dude. He's fucking harvesting. And he's keeping up with these guys. Got a massive gap out back. Perez is on his own. He's saving tires. I guess he could top up while we're sitting here. We can go to manual. Antonelli with a puncture. What? This is new. Oh. Was that teammates? Damn, that's fucked up. He's on the pit lane now. Oh, and Joe's caught up to this fight. Holy fuck, look at this. Oh! That's the engine temp! Oh fuck, that's the engine temp right there! Oh, engine cooling matters now! Oh shit! Oh, that's a surprise. Holy fuck, look at that. Engine temperature, engine cooling matters now. Now, question, can he pass these guys? He's right there with them. He could probably deploy and get around them. Let's see what he can do. Come on, Joe. You got this. Come on then, Joe. Make some fucking passes. Oh, they're side by side, dude. Look at this fight. Get him. Get him, Joe. Get him. Look at this fight. He's looking. He's trying. He fails. He's looking, he's trying, he's failing. Use tires. Get around their bitch asses, Joe. We could double points. We really could double points today. It's a thing we could possibly do. Come on, Joe. What is this train of bullshit, dude? That's a lapped down fucking Sauber. Who is that? Who is that? That's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's got a bird's eye view of this battle. That's a Mercedes ahead. Yeah, you should pass the Mercedes, Joe. Oh, they fucking pit. Alright. They pit with 10 to go! You lunatic! Alright, in that case, maybe back off. Because you can probably make the pass just off of DRS alone. Because we're so much better than Albon right now. We want to save tires more than anything, I think. Come on, Joe, you got this. You can make a pass at this fucking track, I know you can. Albon and the Aston Martin. 10 laps to go. Max is winning, good. Good, I'm glad. Hulkenberg's right there yet. Is his wing gonna open up? Probably. He's fucking faster. What kind of tires is he on? He's on new softs? Why? Why, Hulk? Why did you put on new softs? What the fuck is this plan, dude? What's he doing? What's he doing? Why, dude? Why? See, this is why you gotta start the race with less fuel. Because you just save over the course of the race so much, it's just pointless, and he's lost the fucking draft. Okay. Alright, Joe. Sounds good. Maybe you can mount a charge in the final laps. We'll see. Perez is all on his own. He's not going to close in on Behrman, so we'll just let him exist. Really, the only question is if Joe can hang on his tires here, he can maybe mount a charge on the final lap. His fucking engine's finally back in a reasonable temperature. So that's good. Oh, he's right there with him. He should make the pass. Go for it, Joe. You got this. Push it. Alonso puncture. Oh, shit. Alonso puncture. What happened to Alonso? He's racing a dirty-ass Red Bull, and he fucking in the same spot has a puncture. What happened? What's going on in this section? He got contact with his fucking teammate. Oh, my God. Okay, that's a spot for Joe, who is still failing to pass fucking Albon. Get his ass. Get his ass! Yes! Yes! Go, Joe, go! Yes! He's clear, he has the corner, it's his corner. Fuck off, Albon. Get him, Joe, get him! Yes! That's a fucking pass right there. Alright. A 6th and 8th. A good race from Joe, dude. It's unfortunate that it required, like, everything to go wrong for the rest of the field in order for it to work out, but hey, we got there in the end. That's what matters. We're out of battery, though, so staying ahead of Albon is going to be interesting, and we fail to stay ahead of Albon, as a matter of fact. Failure to stay ahead of Albon, and we're about to fall out of DRS, and fucking fastest lap of the race goes to Bortoletto, so we've got a train going on here. We could fall out of the points. We could really fall out of the points here. Okay. Gotta start pushing fuel. I don't know if I can afford to try and top up on this. That might be a little bit too much. Joe, he's right there, dude. He's right there. Perez, you're fine. You don't need to do anything. Don't push. Don't wreck for no reason. Look at this fucking train. Look at this fucking train, dude. Put me on a train, mama. Okay, back to neutral. 2 to go, coming to the white. Oh my god, this train, dude. Our bad turtle. Look at this train, dude. Our bad turtle car is having a bad time trying to stay ahead of these fuck asses. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. This fucking Bortoletto puts down the fastest lap of the race in a Mercedes. I think we're gonna have enough time to full push on the last lap. Okay, let's start full pushing. Full push, deploy, everything. Give it everything you got. Everything you got, Joe. Oh wait, it's 2 to go this time. Whoops. Well, it's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Go for it, Joe. Fuck. Okay, keep deploying. Keep deploying. We're gonna want to deploy for this whole fucking end of this shit here. Yeah, let's get an onboard camera going on here. The wide shots aren't cutting it, I don't think. Alright, we got the spot. That's P8. P8. Now we just need to drive off from them. Oh, we got some DRS up here too. Who's that? Who is that? Hamilton and Leclerc. What are these fuckers doing back here? We're driving off big time from these two. Yeah, they're battling it out back here. Okay, good news. We are out of DRS, so you can just go to neutral on there and 3 dots. And maybe balanced on fuel. Competitor shown the blue flag. Lewis Hamilton has been shown the blue flag in order to allow Zhou Guanyu by. Okay, we are not out of DRS, but we will have DRS on Hamilton, right? Please give me DRS on Hamilton. Yes? Perhaps? No? No DRS on Hamilton? Oh, okay. Okay, I see how it is. Alright, maybe we push. Maybe we deploy. Maybe we do all of these things. Okay. Okay. Okay, perhaps we do all of these things, actually. Is Hamilton gonna let us by? I kind of feel like he should. Okay, race is over, by the way. Verstappen wins. He gets his first win for Ferrari. Good for him. Good for him. Perez will hopefully finish without dying for no reason in the final couple of corners. We are driving back off from this battle. Yeah, we've driven a second out. Yeah, all it took was just pushing it at the end here. Competitor shown blue flag. Uh-oh. 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 He's blocking! He's fucking blocking! Hamilton! Why? Stop blocking! Get fucked! There you go. Bye, bitch. Alright, and there's the fucking checkered flag. Perez took the flag without wrecking for no reason. And Zhou Guanyu is gonna finish in 8th. It's not 6-7, it is 6-8. In our first race for Base Motorsports with Tails, in association with Miles Electric. Thanks for everything indeed. Oh my god, what a fucking race. God damn, that was insanity. This is our first race in our existence and we got double points and you're like, oh yeah, they did okay. They did okay. They could have done better, but they did okay. Shut up, Karoom. No one cares. Alright, wow, what a fucking event. We start 6th, finish 6th, start 10th, finish 8th. That's crazy. We got a lot of constructor points from that. Base with Tails, 4th. 4th in constructors. That's beautiful. Oh, I guess Ferrari got the constructor points because Behrman got 10, Max got the win, so it's just, wow. Only 34 for 2nd and 3rd. Fucking 1st and 5th is better than 2nd and 3rd. Alright. Interesting to note that. We didn't even have the worst pit stop, did we? No. Are we anywhere on this list? We were pretty slow. We were not on the list, but we weren't that far off. Perez was almost on this list. Yeah, he was only a couple hundredth, like 1/14,000th off of this one, so. The pit crew's in good shape, so that's good. We got our fucking bonus points, so that's 600,000 fucking dollars right there. No contract bonuses for these two. Sucks to suck. Womp womp. Anyway, alright, well that was fun. Okay, Sophia has joined. Welcome to the team. I'm glad that you're here. Welcome, Sophia. Do I get to pick who you replace? Oh, you're just a third associate. Okay. Sure. Can I make you the #1 associate? Wow. Alright. You're in F3. Are you in F3 right now? Wait. I'm guessing... Wait. I'm guessing it's the same F3 schedule. Because if we go to standings... Yeah. Where'd Sophia finish? Not last! Damn. Good shit. Yeah, there's been one F3 race, and Sophia did not finish last. That's amazing. Good stuff. Alright, well in that case, yeah, back to my drivers. So we have 3 fucking affiliates. You're gonna run out. I literally only want Sophia. You need to be... You've got high development rate. I like that. I like that a lot. Driver development. Yes, we want you to develop forever and do nothing else. Okay. Yeah, development, we need to do this. Okay, race sim is coming through. I'm going to be focusing completely on that in this playthrough. Weather center. I think maybe building at least the first level of weather center might be a good idea. Okay, new ATR period. Beautiful. Post-race, shit. Our car wasn't suited to the track given its poor low-speed performance, but we still did good, regardless. So that's good. We outdid our expected finishing here, and we got construction complete. We got our helipad! Yeah! Let's keep pushing that helipad, guys. It's important. Okay. We got a new ATR period, but we're waiting, 3 days on that. When's the next race? Oh, it's literally in a couple days. Okay. Helipad construction finished. Hell yeah. We've also got that. Beautiful. Belgian Grand Prix is coming up. Memorabilia room. Okay. Design complete. And I got a fucking achievement for that. Alright, let's build some of this. We need more of this because we fucking destroyed a chassis in the last race. So let's build 2 of these. Should we rush them? Probably. Probably want to rush them. When's the next race? 14 days? Yep, we'll have 2 of them ready by Miami. So we want that. Yes, definitely. Okay. I need to save some money for other upgrades. Yeah, we've got... Oh, we're... Okay, at the end of the next race, we'll have a side pod and then a rear wing, and we're going to be in good shape. Oh, and that means that we've opened up a slot for more shit. Alright, beautiful. Suspension. We destroyed one of those. We're going to need more of those soon, so let's build a suspension. Alright, what do we need on here? A suspension, as a matter of fact. Okay, top speed on this isn't going to... I mean, the suspension is... terrible. I fucking hate suspension. It doesn't do shit. And it has no durability. Ugh. What a shit part. Ugh. But we gotta make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. Fuck the suspension. We're not doing that. Underfloor. We're gonna make an underfloor, I guess. Let's use more wind tunnel time for this. There we go. Okay. Alright, there's the big swings I wanted to see. Yeah, let's forget about velocity because we're moving up the grid on this stuff anyway, so let's focus on the low speed. The turning speed, I mean. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Minimum lifespan, we'll drop that down 1. Could boost high speed big time here. We could become the #1 car on the grid with this shit. Yeah, I like the looks of this. That's only us down 1 point on that. That's barely anything. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, put those guys on that. Let's not bother with a rush. We're in no rush for that. We've got some good shit coming through already. Okay, I'm down to 6.3 mil. How much money did I get from the race? Did anyone see how much money I got from the race? I got some post-race data. It didn't tell me shit. I'm gonna have to pay attention to that in the next event. And that next event is not now because it's 1 a.m. and I should go to bed. So that's gonna do it. That is going to do it for this episode of F1 Manager 24. My race targets, I guess Sergio is actually really good. So let's do 9th for Sergio and 11th again for Joe. Let's not expect too much. We're going to Belgium. We need a fast car for that, and we don't have the parts. And it's going to be way easier to pass here, so we can't rely on just getting a good qualifying spot. Is there... Oh, whoops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Fuck, I didn't want to do that. Can I save from this screen? Let's save that data. And we are good to go. Oh, it's going to rain in qualifying. That should be interesting. Anyway, next time on Kamikaze Games, we will continue more of the base F1 playthrough. This is going better than I expected it to. I may have made it a little bit too easy on myself, but we'll see. There's a long season ahead. It could get difficult. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in whatever comes next. Hope you all have a good one. Bye!
Kamikaze Games, you are a faggot. I hope you get raped to death.
If you're with me, like this comment. That's the joke. That's the joke. That's the joke, you fucking dolt. That's the joke. That's the joke. Everyone's now laughing at you. The only thing that should have been deleted was you during your fetal stage.